Wandering far and wide, my sleep broken only by clamorous silence. Floating like a butterfly, as transient as the winds. My soul pale and wan, bereft of Genji's splendor, I begin to fade. Until my very essence melts away like morning mist. But hope springs anew. For the Genji is made whole, perfect and sublime. So for Gilgamesh, it's Morphin time! Restored of who I am, whence I came, and why I have been bounding twixt dimension. But I dare not tarry here. My nemesis and I have a score to settle. Fare thee well.
Hey, what the hell are we? Chop liver?
Come to think of it, we have our own score to settle, don't we? Though these worlds be infinite, there is room in them for but one bladesman. And to prove it, I shall divest you of your weapon. Here and now, I will have that Buster Sword. Then I shall prize it from your cold dead hand.
This one's for you! Bless them with your love and grace. I'll take that.
Here you go!
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? I got this. Give him your all. This'll help. Okay. Don't give him time.
I've got this. Get over. Deal with that.
I'm coming. Let me handle it. I won't let you down.
Taking over.
Could it be the sword of which legend tells? Excalibur! I will fully play till your lives be ended! This is not my Excalibur! This is what Excalibur! No matter, for I am the bladesman of legend! So come, and I shall make proof of the truth of my title!
I got this. Stay strong. Carry on. You asked for it. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what I can do. You've got this. Let me
I got it. I'll pay you back. Deal with that.
hang in there. You're in for a show.
Oh, how I long to wield thee, my holy
Finish him off. That's it.
Warlord.
Gotta give it my all. Deal with that.
Here goes. One more shot. That'll do. Let me. Let's make it hot.
My turn.
I'll take care of them. Stay strong and carry on. I got this. Keep it up.
Leave it to me.
Let us shout the shackles of reality. Behold!
It's your turn. Let me.
Let's dance, asshole.
My arsenal in all its glory.
I got
I shall guide you unto the realm of dreams.
Let me. Bring it. Time for a shot. Pretend that's
Let's do this. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. That'll do. Let the winds caress you. All set.
Taking over.
So it's my turn? Here it comes! Get ready! Good night.
Had enough.
On this particular occasion, you are a most formidable foe. This realm's bladesman of legend.
Bladesman of legend, huh? Thanks, but I don't deserve the title. Not yet.
Not until you have defeated your rival, I presume. Then your claim to my treasures is forfeit. You must best this rival of yours if you are to prove yourself worthy. And when you have, you will face me again.
It'll cost you.
Indeed. Well,
More of your ilk await me in worlds beyond. It is time I saw to their undoing.
You, forget the way back?
One as well traveled as I forget? Never!
Countless are the realms which I have explored. Crossing the void is but a trifle. Perhaps here? The loathsome whelp.
Utilizing the data I've acquired, I can extrapolate points of convergence. By which I mean rifts in space-time.
What thaumaturgy is this?
Temporal rift located. Look, there it is.
Aha! And now to clean it open! I am in your debt, well.
Just as I was indebted to you for the data you provided. Now we're even.
It's time I took my leave of you and your world. May we meet again upon the field of battle. Should the fates allow, I shall pray for it. Oh, valiant souls, I bid you good health, good fortune, and goodbye. Prepare yourselves, warriors of light.
Quite a character, isn't he?
That's one way of putting it.
Next order of business. I was able to obtain a vast amount of interdimensional data, which I have put to very good use. For example, summoning materia. Gilgamesh will surely prove to be both an effective and amusing ally. I've also created new transmuter chips based on proto-relic data. With them, you'll be able to craft functional replicas of each piece of the legendary Genji armor. And so, this marks the end of our quest for the proto-relics. Nevertheless, our journey is far from over. The world is still teeming with secrets. I trust you're as eager to continue as I am, Cloud.
You're quite a character yourself, Chatley.